Welcome to Dad's DeFi space. I'm Kevin. Today, I wanted to just make a short video to make you all aware of the congressional hearings that were occurring over DeFi. These Decoding DeFi hearings happening on Capitol Hill. They're basically trying to break down future and regulations for decentralized finance. Understand that most of these politicians don't understand the technology. If they do, they're acting like they don't. Decentralized finance is something that gives financial inclusiveness to everyone. And financial freedom is one of the basic things that America has always stood for. I don't understand why we are fighting the technological future of our nation. Obviously, we know there's certain entities, I don't think I need to mention them, that will lose power if finance goes into the hands of the people. DeFi makes this a possibility by allowing us to make loans, provide liquidity, trade assets, or send and transfer value over the blockchain without asking for permission. We don't need a third party. And I do believe that we as humans should be able to transfer value based off of our own. True freedom is financial freedom. So DeFi and these hearings are extremely important, especially within the crypto space. Decentralized finance allows us to transact without permission, take loans without permission, offer loans and earn yield without permission, provide liquidity and trade assets without permission. We deserve this freedom. Before we get into the hearing, please like and subscribe. I'll leave a link in the description below for the full hearing. And let's listen to Mr. Hill, the representative who is over the hearing.
This hearing is entitled Decoding DeFi, Breaking Down the Future of Decentralized Finance. Without objection, all members will have 5 legislative days within which to submit extraneous materials to the chair for inclusion in the record. I now recognize myself for an opening statement. Welcome back, members and staff, to Capitol Hill following our August work period. Today, we're going to discuss decentralized finance. After the FIT21 legislation passed with broad bipartisan support, I wanted this subcommittee to explore emerging topics like tokenization and DeFi. As we consider how blockchains can be used in finance, we must continue expanding our knowledge of the possible costs and benefits as it relates to DeFi. Decentralized finance envisions a financial system that's permissionless, transparent, efficient, and built on top of blockchain networks.
There is the key, permissionless. We don't have to ask permission to transact. Have you ever gone to a bank and tried to withdraw 50 grand, 10 grand, and they don't ask a single question? I don't think so.
It's based on the fundamental idea that individuals should have the freedom to transact without the fear of illegal financial surveillance or abuse by governments. By substituting intermediaries for autonomous, self-executing code, decentralized finance can shift the way the financial markets and transactions are currently structured and governed. A peer-to-peer future where a Canadian Prime Minister in the future can't freeze your bank account just for going to a protest. But whether it's artificial intelligence or digital assets, we cannot legislate thoughtfully or do oversight of the regulatory agencies if we don't understand it. And DeFi is not only complex, but cutting edge, changing, and a completely different way of working.
not all politicians are going to talk about DeFi the way Mr. Hill does in this video. What I would like to do next is show another clip in the video where one of the players or workers in our space explains some of the importance of DeFi and how TradFi regulations aren't going to work in decentralized finance because they're built to work with a permissioned party, a bank, or some other kind of intermediary, a brokerage, a clearinghouse, or something. That is not the way DeFi works. DeFi is a smart contract that two different entities agree to. Once that contract is executed, you cannot alter or change anything. Maybe they don't want it to be that way. I don't know. But we're going to take a look. Let's take a look of this lady who is a legal counselor for Polygon Labs, what everyone used to know as the Matic token.
Currently, I'm the Chief Legal and Policy Officer of Polygon Labs, an international software development company building blockchain technology. Today, I'll discuss how the unique mechanics of DeFi have informed the global regulatory response to this technology and briefly touch on a policy proposal to treat DeFi as critical infrastructure to maximize user and market protection. Decentralized finance refers to a software system that allows users to engage independently in financial transactions. It's part of the larger Web3 movement that returns the internet to individuals, a response to consumer demand for peer-to-peer transparent networks, for increased competition, and for control over one's own data. This means no big tech company and no big finance firm sits in the middle of any DeFi transaction. The hallmark of DeFi is that users retain custody and control over their assets and their data at all times. DeFi protocols
Remember, not
are
your
a set of
keys,
automated
not your
code-based
coins.
rules that allow for financial transactions when users provide the instructions. These are similar to the software protocols like TCP/IP that underlie our internet today. Code for DeFi protocols is open, can be reviewed in real time, and audited by anyone. There's no proprietary black box as in the traditional financial world. This increases predictability for users, and these open systems increase competition to build better user experiences. DeFi protocols are built on public infrastructure, namely blockchain networks. DeFi transactions are cryptographically settled on these networks via automated consensus of thousands of computers, which creates a transparent record of transaction data. Like the internet itself, this infrastructure can be accessed and utilized by anyone with an internet connection.
I think we realize that it's decentralized finance that's going to give the people more control over their finances. It will be a more inclusive network for everybody involved. But there are people in Sharps that don't want this. That's all I have for today. Please like and subscribe, Dad's DeFi Space. And until next time, people, peace.